Hello, dear viewers. I'm your host Rakesh Kumar with the webinar topic Euro USD and GBP USD technical analysis on 31st of August 2021. I'm a Dukascopy community member and not an employee of Dukascopy. So all the views or opinions or the trading ideas that are discussed in this webinar will be of my own. As the name suggests, we will be carrying out the technical analysis of the euro and the British pound against the US dollar. If the time permit, we will also carry out the technical analysis of other major pairs, and as per the request of the viewers, we will be doing the analysis of other pairs. It may be majors or the minors also. In this session, we will be strictly talking about the technical aspects of trading, and we will try to ignore the fundamentals or the political aspects because we already know that they are priced into the chart. So we'll try to follow the charts only. Now in this program, we will only be using the candlestick charts. We will try to find out the key levels for all the pairs that we discuss, and we'll see how we can trade from them if there is any trade. And if you're new to technical analysis, I would request you to go to our channel page and then select the playlists and search for the profitable candlestick patterns and profitable chart patterns playlists. There are two playlists there. They will help you in understanding what we are talking about in this program, and at the end of the session I'll be taking the requests and questions from the viewers. So I request you to keep your questions to be asked till the end of the session. Last but not least, everything that I say in this webinar is for information or the knowledge purpose only. So you have to do your own research before you put your money on the line. So without further ado, I want to go to the charts directly. But yes, there is an important thing, that is risk disclaimer, which you should go through. So here is the risk disclaimer. It states that the trading foreign exchange on margin carries a high level of risk and is not suitable for all investors. I hope you know it, but if not, then this is a sweet reminder. And also you have to take care that you should not be placing your trades based on this video itself or placed on this webinar only. You should carry out your own analysis before placing any trade. Okay, with this I will switch to the daily charts. So yes, this is the daily chart of the euro US dollar, which we have been marking the levels from last, I think, 1 month or so. From 19th July we started this webinar, and from there onwards we are just marking our levels and trying to open trades from them. Okay, so euro USD right now is trading very close to 1800 levels, but it has made an intraday high at around 118 sorry 1.1845 region. Oh, before I actually move forward, I want to welcome Damien Schreier, who is our frequent viewer. Hello and welcome, Damien, to the live stream. Thank you very much for joining in. So yes, can you see that the zone that we have marked from this channel is somehow offering a huge resistance? Actually, this is a confluence of three resistances if you see it properly. One is this falling channel's resistance line very close to this level. Second is this horizontal support in the past around 1847 levels. Okay. Third is this recent channel which we have drawn by using joining these lows and these highs is also somehow meeting in this region. So the price met this area and a huge sell off started from this. Actually the daily candle may close in the form of a bearish pin bar today, but you see on the 4 hour there is a huge sell off emerging, and it is trying to eat away the profits of the last three candles. That is, this 4 hours candle is trying to take away the gains from the last 12 hours of price action. Okay, with this I want to also retreat that 1.1800 is the level which we had marked earlier as a resistance, and this may give some support to the price here. Okay, although I am bearish on this pattern now, this pair now, because the channel that which was falling has given a good resistance to the price, so it will be very difficult for the buyers to take the price away or um, above 1.1847. I will say now it is very difficult for the buyers to go above 1.1847 looking at this reaction in this region from the sellers. So right now support is 1.1800 levels and resistance is 1.1847. One can open the sell positions in case there is a retracement to this side, but also notice that on 4 hour the price has failed to break this. Okay, so price was going like this, so the recent low that price has made is at around 1.1782. Till the time this low is not broken, we cannot be sure that the price has started a downtrend on the 4 hour chart at least. Okay, so this low will always give support for the price in the 4 hour price uh, in the 4 hour time frame. Okay, I think still we can get another opportunity for this pair to sell near this region at around 1840 in case the price starts going up from here. At least I think there will be a 50% retracement from here to the upside where we can get the selling opportunity in this market. Okay, talking about the GBP USD daily chart. Bearish pin bar at the test of the resistance at around 1.3800. The price is right now trading at 1.3755, almost 45 points from the level that we have marked, and it is giving us a bearish pin bar. This is one thing. It is again below 20 periods moving average on the daily chart. This is second thing. Third thing is that it has already tested this falling channels resistance line, and yeah, and also it has tested its horizontal resistance, which was also a psychological handle at 1.3800. So there are multiple reasons for the price to get rejected from this, and it has happened. And now if the follow-up is able to give us a close below this rising channel, then the 1.3670 will be exposed. Otherwise, this rising channel's support line will always be acting as a support for the price in case it meets this channel support from the top side. All right, and now if 1.3670 will be taken out, then this low here of this candle, which is at around 1.3602, almost in line with 1.3600, and after that 1.3572 will be the ultimate target, which is the low of this candle of 19th of July this year. On the upside, although 1.3800 will be the resistance, this falling channel's resistance line will be a dynamic resistance, and if these two are taken out, then 1.3886 will be the resistance for the price on the upside. Talking about the New Zealand dollar against the US dollar is still looking strong. You see how the other two pairs are decreasing against US dollar, but New Zealand dollar is still going good on the daily chart, although it has met with the resistance at 0.7045, but still it is able to trade well above the open of today and well above the resistance of 0.700. So yeah, expect some more up move when the US dollar will be a bit slow or a bit less stronger than it is today. I think that we will be able to see 0.7088 on this pair soon. That is what I think. Yeah, because the pair broke below the wedge and then has entered the wedge and is now going very bullish. A break of 0.7088, which is a very strong resistance, will give us the measured broken triangle target, but this is the last high that the price has seen, so I am expecting this area to act as a very good resistance. Let us see what is happening on 4 hour. Yeah, yesterday we talked about this. Yes, see, this level has acted as a good resistance, although daily chart is up, daily candle is green, but I now can see that this area around 7057 to 7058 is acting as a good resistance for the price. But yes, selling this market at these levels, taking this risk is not okay. But if we get a chance to sell it near 7088, and if we see a similar price action near 7088, that can be our go for a sell position. But right now the stop loss is away, very far away. See, right now the stop loss is almost 56 points, take profit is almost 34 points. So as per risk to reward ratio is concerned, it's not a good trade, so we'll stay away from this. But right now support is at 0.7000 levels, and resistance, immediate resistance, is just 10 pips away, that is 7045. and after that the resistance is 0.7088, which is also not very far. So now talking about the Australian dollar has also got rejected at this previous support, which is now acting as a resistance, that is 0.7335. This was a very good resistance zone to open the sell position. I think a lot of sellers might be waiting already at 0.7345 region to open 0.7330 region actually to open their sell positions, and they have actually done it already. So if you see that this falling channel which we had made by joining only these two has been broken, but the resistance which was the support earlier now is acting as a resistance is holding. So till the time this resistance as 0.37340 region is holding, we cannot see 0.7426. okay, so yes, 0.7294 region or 0.7289, which is the price marker which we have marked, is now I think where the price is going now. And if we switch it to 4 hour, we'll have a clear picture that this channel support line and this falling channels resistance line which has been broken has a confluence here. We need to see how the price behaves here, because there are three supports available for the Australian dollar. So I want to see what happens when the price goes to 0.7295 region. If it finds a support there, then there is a fair chance that the 0.7340 will break to the upside, and the price may see the recent highs at around 0.7345 first, and then after 0.7426. yeah, and we can actually now remove this channel, it has no value. And okay, this channel and this channel is actually, the price is moving in three channels. This channel is broken, but I don't want to remove it because its resistance line may act as a support for the price in coming days. Talking about the US dollar against the Japanese yen, like we have discussed that the price is moving in a very small range, it is going nowhere. But this bullish pin bar at around here is suggesting that there is a possibility of price going up, maybe towards 110.54, but this is just a possibility. Actually the price from the last 2 weeks is going nowhere in the US dollar against the Japanese yen. So this bullish pin bar is only because US dollar is stronger across the board, so I will just stay away from such market. US dollar against the Canadian dollar is actually the trade of the day or the trade of the week, you can say. You see how beautifully, after getting rejected at this resistance at around 1.2914, it has given us another buying opportunity right on the spot of support where we had marked it as an ellipse. If you would have opened a buy position here and kept your stop loss here, then you would have been earning huge profits already. But if you have not, still there is a chance. If you get another dip down maybe to the 1.2628 levels, it will be a good opportunity to open the buy position with a small stop loss of 60 to 70 points here, maybe till 1.2560 region, and your take profit can be around 1.2915. so it is almost 6 4 24, almost 4.5, 1 is to 4.5 raised to reward ratio. Okay, so immediate support is 1.2628, and after that 1.2589, and the resistance zone is sitting at around 1.2914 to 1.23014 region. Talk about the US dollar against the Swiss franc is giving us a bullish pin bar, almost a bullish pin bar at 0.9135, and is just trading below the resistance of 0.9170. So you can see that the price is stuck in a range from 9099 to 9170. So yeah, this is not a market worth trading, so I will say stay away from this market. Support and resistance is already marked on the chart, but stay away from this market. Euro GBP just met the resistance at around 0.8594, and see how badly it got rejected from there, that the price has come back to the actually at very close to the opening price of today. Let us see what is on 4 hour. Yeah, on 4 hour also we can see that there was a follow up to the downside, but buyers came again inside. So that means there is still a possibility that the price will start going upwards and break 0.8594 to meet this falling channel's resistance line. So immediate resistance is at 0.8594 and immediate support is at 0.8558, but no trading in this pair as of now. Yes, if we see the pair going to this channel's resistance line, then getting rejected from here, we can look for a selling opportunity in this market. Gold has broken above the falling channel on day before yesterday, like Friday's candle, and yesterday there was a red candle, opened higher, closed in between. Today there was, yeah, so we can get another buying opportunity near 1795 with target of 1830 in this pair. But it is a matter of wait and watch, maybe till tomorrow or day after, how the price gets reacts to 1795. I think it will be a good support for the price in the coming time. Talking about the CHF JPY, no wonders here. There is a continuous resistance being imposed by this falling trend line. So yes, the price at around 120.37 region got rejected by this falling trend line, and now I think that the price may finally move back to this 119.05 region, but we need to see on the 4 hour first before we make any decision. Yeah, on the 4 hour it is suggesting that the price has come here after testing this level. So yes, 119.85 was a good support, so it is again giving good support to the price here. But we need to see a close below these levels of around 119.71 before we can say that the 119.10 can be tested. So we need a closing below these small wicks here. I will make it like this. So we need a closing below this rectangle so that we can be sure that this 119.10 is exposed. Talking about the euro and New Zealand, no doubt that the euro is weaker and New Zealand is stronger against the US dollar, so this cross comes fairly, this minor is fairly tradable actually, because if you had opened the short position which we had marked last week at around 1.7122 with the small stop loss at around 1.7162 6263, then the one, I'm not sure that MG was there in this trade or not, but if he was there, he has already made 394 pips in this one. If he has not made, it's okay, but still there is more room for the price to go. Actually, it can go to 1.6639, and if New Zealand continues to stay stronger, I'm sure that US dollar will keep going down, and this price can actually go to 1.6321. So in that case, our approximate profit in this only trade will be approximately 800 points. Not a joke. Okay, this is the trade that we had mentioned on this live webinar. So yeah, right now the price is trading below the support, so I think if we see a closing today below that support of around 1.6774, then 1.6693 will definitely be exposed, and a closing below this will be exposing 1.6637 on the daily chart of Euro New Zealand. Silver is trying to kiss the broken resistance, and this broken resistance is expected to act as a support, but looking at this recent low being broken by this price action, I think that there is more correction on the chart, and I'm expecting actually this trajectory for the price. I'm actually expecting this trajectory for the price. Okay, I'm expecting actually this trajectory for the price, so I will just leave it like this, and maybe tomorrow or day after we will see what happens, okay, in this market. But right now the price is trading at the support and is looking very bearish. Bearishness at the support is not a good place to trade, so just stay away from silver. All right, Ethereum is testing 3467, which is the previous high. Not the previous high, but yes, it was a congestion in around 3rd May or near to that, And why otherwise I have made this price marker? I'm not sure why have I made. I think there might be some reason. Right now I'm not in a position to tell. Maybe on 4 hour, if I can see some double bottom was there. Okay, so there was this double top formed and there was a break, and after this break there was a retest, but it could not fetch us the target. So this was the target for the double top broken, but price eventually went back up. All right, all right. I don't know what for this 3467 is, maybe because of some reason, but we have okay, 3467 is the target of this broken triangle to the upside. I'm sorry, I got it now. So this is in line with this one. So this was the height of the triangle. You see, this was the height of the triangle. This was the point of break. So this is 3467 was the target that we had made, and today actually the price has achieved that target. Okay, we got it. Now after achieving that target, you please notice that how well this level is being maintained by the position holders, because they know that the targets of the patterns are achieved, so they are trying to book profits. Why I'm saying that it is booking profit, because it has not seen a low which is lower than yesterday's low. Okay, yesterday buyers were aggressive, so since the sellers are not aggressive, they are just booking profit, so they could not see the lower low than the yesterday's low. If there is if the candle closes below the low of yesterday, that means that sellers are now more aggressive than buyers and the price will go down. But till now it is not visible that the sellers are more aggressive. Actually it was 4 hours, sorry. On the daily candle, if we see a close below the low of yesterday, that means sellers are aggressive. If we see a close higher than the high of yesterday, then it means that the buyers are aggressive. Okay, so 3467 still stands as the resistance, and 3313 is going to be the next support for the price in case the price goes down. Litecoin is actually moving in a small range. I think it's not tradable. 162 is the immediate support. After that 145 is the decent support. On the top side 172 is the immediate resistance, and the important resistance is at 191 levels. Brent slowly is moving towards this falling trend lines resistance. Actually should be here. Yeah, falling trend lines resistance. I must delete this time. So this is falling trend lines resistance. Today it is sitting at 72.95. If the price is able to go there, I think we will see a lot of sellers emerging at that position. Okay, on the downside 71.87 is giving good support to the price. I will switch it to 4 hours for giving us more information. So on the 4 hours, this price action is suggesting that although there was sell off for 14 to 16 hours, actually 12 to 16 hours, but right now the price the buyers are trying to take control of the market, so at least 100 point is what they can give to the market. So I think 73 is the region where we will see more sellers emerging in the Brent to sell it. And if they do, then what are the possible targets? If they sell it here, then 71.87 will definitely go off, and this rising channel support line may offer some support to the price, but eventually I'm looking for 64.55 as the targets in this one. On the top side, this falling trend line, if it is broken, then 75.62 will be the targets on the upside. All right, there was a formation of symmetrical triangle. Prices still moving in that symmetrical triangle. So till the time this symmetrical triangle is not broken on the either side on 4 hour or daily closing basis, we cannot be sure where the price is going. But also see that this rising channel which we had created, okay, the price is nowhere close to it. So yes, we need this symmetrical triangle to break on the either side to be sure where the price is going to go. Euro CHF is moving slowly towards the resistance of 1.0840. Right now it is a green candle suggesting more gains in the coming days. But what we can do is we are actually looking for a selling opportunity in this one. So when we are looking for a selling opportunity, we will create a channel joining the lows and the highs. So when we see that the low is broken, we will try to open a short position at the retest of the broken support, and at that retest we will see if it is acting as a resistance, then we'll open a short position. Okay, right now this resistance is at 1.0840, support is at 1.0756. So this was Euro CHF. Now we will take a look at GBP JPY. On the 4 hour, it is looking like the price will go back to 152.50 to 58 levels to find some resistance there. Right now the price is trying to take the support at the broken resistance to the upside, that is 151.16. Price is trading at 151.31, almost 15 pips above the broken resistance, and now it is good for the price that it is above that resistance. On the 4 hour time frame, the pair was able to close the candle at around high of 151.45, then came back after making a high of 151.59, and the price has made a recent low at around 151.06. So till the time 151.06 is holding, I think we have a fair amount of chance to go to 152.50 region. From there we can look for sellers to emerge, fresh sellers to emerge, to push the pair down to all the way to level of 149 or 150. Talking about the GBP CHF, today the price has tested the resistance at around 1.2632. I will switch it to daily and you can see that. So this resistance has been tested, the support has not been tested, although the price went down, but it has been supported by the buyers here at the lows of around 1.2560. So 1.2632 is again going to be resistance for the price, and 1.2550 is going to be the support for the price in case it goes down. Last but not least, the Bitcoin is not doing very good here. Yesterday we saw a hanging man, and today the low of that hanging man is broken. That means that hanging man is confirmed. Now if we see a low which is lower than this low of around 46289, then of course if we see actually a closing below this low of 46289, I will actually mark it on the chart. If we see a low which is lower than this one, then this 43917 levels will be exposed, because those who bought the pair here, if they are not very aggressive to push the pair up from here, then the sellers will push the pair down, and if they push the pair down, then the buyers will look second opportunity to buy it at 43917. So 43917 will be the area of opportunity for us. So that definitely 43917 zone will be tested by the Bitcoin. Okay, with this I have covered already the pairs that we wanted to cover. If there's any other pair that you want me to see, please let me know in the chat. And hello Damien, are you holding any positions now? Actually, I have taken out one more chart for my friend Damien, if he is already in the chat. Damien, are you there with me? If you are there, I want to show you one more chart today, and it is going to be a surprise. No, my friend, looking to buy something, don't look for buying something. My humble suggestion is that don't look for buying something. If something is there which should be bought, it will cry in front of you that buy me. Okay, looking at the chart, they will say, oh, I have good risk to reward ratio, you buy me. Okay, if you are looking for a buying opportunity, I think USD CAD today, which we have discussed, is good to buy, but it has already moved a lot. So if you see it coming back to like 1.2628, that can offer you a good opportunity, but still your stop loss will be around 60 to 65 points here. So make sure that you are not going to lose more than 1% if you open this trade, and you can set the targets at around 291. You can buy the small amounts of USD CAD with a small stop loss below this around 1.2560 region. Okay, so this one I actually want to show you one more thing. Wait, let me just switch to that platform. So yes, here it is. So do you see something here, my friend? This is for you. This is the Tesla that you were thinking of selling. And did I not tell you to buy it at the channel support? Because these are the stocks that people try to accumulate for the long term. Okay, so can you make out that Tesla is going to 900 again? If you are not able to make out, my friend, what you can do is you can check that these highs here, I'm sorry, these highs here, these highs here were broken very easily, got support, broken, resistance, broken, got support, and now these highs are broken. So what is going to happen? The price is going to take support here, and now it will try to test these highs here, okay, and this low here. You see, this may offer some resistance to the price. I mean, from 780 you may see that there is some profit booking in Tesla, okay, around this region. This has not happened, okay, you take it as a prediction only. This is my experience. You will see some huge profit bookings here like this, okay, only profit bookings, and when the price comes back to this median, there will be again buying to test the 900 level. This is what my projection is. Okay friends, with this note I will try to wrap up today's session, and before I finish I just want to remind you, it is a friendly reminder and also my expectation that I hope you got some idea about the support and the resistance levels that are of interest, actually the key levels that are of interest in the coming hours and days. Please keep in mind to never risk more than 1% of your capital on any single trade, and look for a potential profit of at least 3 times of whatever you're going to risk. Okay, now with this note I shall end this webinar. Please press the like button if you find this webinar useful for you. You can share it with your friends, family, and whoever is interested in the technical analysis. You can leave your suggestions in the comment section after the video is posted on, if you're watching it actually not live, and consider subscribing to the channel for more such webinars. Also, you can join the Dukascopy Forex community, and the links are there in the description. Do give us a like on the Facebook. I don't know how it helps, but it helps somehow. And yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of this webinar. I wish you a very happy and profitable day. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned.